All right now, what's up, world? This your boy, you know what I'm saying? This your boy God, man. I'm just sitting here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got warnings now. This is your warning. The real reason they ghosted you will shock you. You know what I'm saying? All that, but this God, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm sitting up here right now, need to call. I need a vehicle. So I gotta call the car lot, you know what I'm saying, to get me a vehicle. But I'm God, you know what I'm saying, and I'm Adam, the first God, you know, the first holy heavenly Father, you know what I'm saying, the creator of heaven and earth. And I'm not scared, but I don't want to embarrass nobody. I don't want to make them people look bad. I don't want them to think I think I'm better than them. I don't want nobody to think God ain't real and I'm trying to make up something and I need them to call the police or I need to go to the doctor. I need a hospital. That was all the shame and stuff that y'all did to me as God. You know what I'm saying? The marking. That's what democracy is, marking God. You know what I'm saying? Desiring God. You know what I'm saying? Deserving God. After a while, you're not going to be able to get no Sonic hamburger. You know what I'm saying? A Sonic really wasn't designed by God to be serving cars. You know what I'm saying? Sonic was it was a drive through, you know what I'm saying, for families to park and eat in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? It was designed for the girls to go out in skates. You know what I'm saying? It was designed for that. You know what I'm saying? And Shador Sanders, man, I'm proud of that boy. You know what I'm saying? I know his daddy. You know what I'm saying? I know his daddy all the way. His daddy was nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I know his daddy as Sarge Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Robert Thompson. You know what I'm saying? And Sarge Jr. You know what I'm saying? Bubba Thompson. You know what I'm saying? And Jimmy Ray Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Them my boys. You know what I'm saying? This Lee Andrew Brown. You know what I'm saying? Emerson Lee Andrew Brown. You know what I'm saying? Leandrew, my son, you know what I'm saying? Peck, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting in my greatest creation now, my grandson. This need be. You know what I'm saying? Need be. Need be. You know what I'm saying? Need J-O-B. You know what I'm saying? Need a J-O-B. I always got a job. I'm the son. And I come up every day for 12 hours. Then I go down as the moon, you know what I'm saying? I'm still on, but I'm the moon, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's problems, you know what I'm saying? That's why I call day night, you know what I'm saying? When I become the moon and the stars, the little basketball, you know what I'm saying, BBs, you know what I'm saying? Y'all say baby kids, that's Uncle Baby to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But that's my mama, BB, you know what I'm saying? And don't mess with Daisy. And please don't play driving Miss Daisy crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lie. My grandfather, my uncle, my auntie wouldn't like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy in that prejudice and racism hell. You know what I'm saying? And driving the Titanic every day, you know what I'm saying? Even after death. When I couldn't wheel that bitch up. because the water was too cold and we didn't have the equipment, and they didn't know how to call an underwater welder to fix the Titanic in time before it went up, cut in half, and fell down. And you know, who would want to be the one have to watch everybody get in the raft? The captain. He trying to save the ship, but he got to go down with the ship. You know what I'm saying? So you get all women and kids in the raft. You know what I'm saying? What about color, race? You know what I'm saying? Nationality, country, slave or free? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna get in the raft? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna get in the little boats? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna get saved? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because you know when that bottom part fall in the ocean, in the sea, and then that top part go up in the air real high, then fall down in the ocean into the sea, it's gonna pull them little boats and them little rafts in the water with it if they not far, far away. And that's the undertow. Still charging. You know what I'm saying? That's man still charging God. The undertow. You know what I'm saying? That's a fee. That's a toll bridge. Heaven or hell. I am or I was. I don't want to be or I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And big change in SNAP, EBT, and food stamps. Man, God don't want no SNAP, welfare, food stamps. This God, man. He don't want no money, no price tags on food. He don't want no price tags on clothes, not on shoes, not on cars, not on trucks, not on food, not on fuel, nothing. God don't want no price tag on nothing. So all we doing is gossiping, being messy aunties and messy uncles, talking about shit you can't control, other people's business. And I know the white people got us black people thinking that they in charge, but ain't nobody in charge but Adam God. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Thank you, Miss Coleman, Marietta. Sound like Marietta.
Texas summers are tough to beat, but with Ultimate Season Pass from TXU Energy, you get 50% off energy charges during peak summer and winter, plus more months of automatic savings.
He ain't Lou. Him ain't Lou, but we ain't gonna say who ain't Lou was. I don't know which ain't Lou did. Cause ain't Claire, you know what I'm saying? Ain't Clara, you know what I'm saying? Diane, Sandra, you know what I'm saying? Diane Battle, you know what I'm saying? Diane Bryant, Diane goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many of them now. Don't go to Queen of Diane and all that. Cause then you have to add Roosevelt, Cosby, you know what I'm saying?
I just want you to know that right now this morning I want to talk about the SNAP program, the EBT program, them food stamps. Let's talk about that.
We don't need them. We don't need them.
Taking place.
We don't need that. Ain't no progress giving us that. That ain't no damn progress. What is this developing? Y'all developing. Y'all deviling. Y'all developing.
Yeah. I know it don't sound good, and I know you've been sitting around a long time, and I know you're not looking forward to getting up, having to go to work if you're not one that's already started looking for a job, it would behoove you to start begin to move and begin to put your life together the way it should be, and learn to be self-sufficient. Learn to try to stand on your own 2 feet. I know it takes time.
I'm a daddy, man. This God. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, but right now I can't be with my grandsons like I need to be. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give them an excuse.
But let's just be real.
Excuses like assholes. Everybody got one.
SNAP benefits, EBT,
but then like a snake, you know what I'm saying? Ain't but one way in and one way out, and we come out as eggs out of a snake, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no 2 legs, 2 hands, you know what I'm saying? 2 feet, you know what I'm saying? 2 eyes, 2 nose, a nose, a mouth.
Not over 50 years
Snake
old.
ain't got nothing but they stick
ass. And you're strong and you
squirming ass. You know what I'm saying? Got a sneak. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think people steal stuff? They always run. They always on the run. When they get it dirty, when you get it dirty, when you riding dirty, you always nervous, man. You always looking back. You can't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well you can't trust the devil to take his food stamp, nor $2,000 to get no groceries from no damn Donald Trump, devil ass Donald Trump.
We cannot
you know this God talking to y'all for real. I don't know about y'all Jesus, but all you gotta do is go look in the mirror and say I am, and that's God. And you get your miracle. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be a miracle. In a miracle. Because Jerica and Jerry and Rebecca made a miracle.
It's a big help for some of you. You will realize that it's what you needed in life. It's what you needed, the push that you needed.
Real daddy. I ain't got no stepdaddy. God made me what the spirit of every man is in my daddy, the spirit of every woman is in my mom.
Told, sitting in the house every day, all day, not getting no exercise, not feeling productive, not actually connecting yourself with other people, it's not healthy.
I know it's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
But God got to do
20 hours a week will get you outdoors and give you somewhere to go. It'll teach you some things. Or you go to school. Even if you go back to school for the thing, the very thing
I gotta go back to school to teach. I cannot go back to school to learn what I'm going to learn for.
Been able to
learn
fulfill.
what?
You
The
can
safety
go back
council,
to school and get that taken care of. 20
you know what I'm
hours a week
saying?
is
You learn
not
all
a lot of
them
time. It's not a lot of time.
5.0.23, you know what I'm saying? Say this and say that. I gave them the safety harness that they wear. And the contractors think it's a great honor to catch a specialist, you know, an inspector going up with a green safety harness, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we got all different colors, you know what I'm saying? But the operators, you know what I'm saying, and inspectors got the good shit from the plant, you know what I'm saying? So we think it's a great honor for them to give us one. We have our own instead of checking one out the tool room. Shit like that. On like making a difference.
Now it's to a place where
you know,
20 hours a week of you going to work.
On like making a difference between contractors and supervision. On like making a difference between contractors and supervision. I think a shutdown should be a part of the everyday routine of a plant operation. Every day. You know what I'm saying? And we don't need to have a shutdown and make, you know, 500 people, you know what I'm saying, 2,000 people, you know, leave their homes, their countries, their cities to come to lie with you and bullshit with you, and you fuck up their family. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no working 8 hours when you away from home 3 and 4 months at a time. Ain't no 8-hour days. Then you come home to a family. No, you see them same men after you leave that hotel and come back to work every goddamn day for 18 hours. Damn near 24 hours a day you gotta work and be away from your family. You have a new baby like my son. You get married to a woman, that's like having a baby. You're supposed to take off a whole year to be with your family. When a woman and a man get married, they supposed to take off a whole year to make a baby, to make love, to make their relationship. See, that's the problem. God gave y'all the ship before he gave you the ark. You know what I'm saying? Gave you love. He didn't give you love first. He gave you land. He gave you responsibilities. But he didn't give you love. You know, he gave you love. He made you love. But then y'all don't love. Y'all worry about food stamps and shit.
Would be a way of teaching even your kids coming up to not to just sit on the system, to be able to be self-sufficient. Mama used to say it all the time. And she said, God bless the child that has their own. And I know some of you have heard that saying. We've heard that saying all our life.
No, Mama, the problem is you got lazy people and you got a lot of hard workers. You know what I'm saying? You got more hard workers than you got lazy people, but lazy people do add up. You know what I'm saying? And me and you sitting up here talking about it because we forced to. I'm 59, look like you 59. You know what I'm saying? 60 maybe. I ain't gonna go up on your number because I don't want to disrespect you. But you know, we did have a devil and we had a God. But our God said his name was I Am. You know what I'm saying? And then he got Am to add names to all the animals and all the things, and even us. Our names come from Adam. Just because Adam is Adam don't mean he didn't add Am's names. Vietnam is veterans' names. Y'all been in Vietnam the whole time. It really wasn't no World War I, World War II, Vietnam. No, it didn't go like that. It's just one war. God and the devil. I am and I ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. What would she say after that, Daddy? Would she make sense after that?
And it's a true saying because God does bless the child that has their own. So when they talk about getting up and going to work, going to school, or they're going to implement some things,
people really get up and go to work,
just
some people really get up and go to school. Everybody do. But it's some lazy people in this world, like Sergeant Laws say.
You haven't put in that work
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm your sister, I'm your brother. You have just bought yourself a ticket to hell, and I'm the devil.
The changes are coming, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything's
supposed to be free.
We can fight against
we ain't supposed
them all.
to have no change coming. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to be on nobody's system with food stamps and EBT and all that shit. We ain't supposed to be on all that shit. We ain't supposed to be keeping secrets. You know what I'm saying? Farrakhan's supposed to have been a good man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't settle for less. Here's what others are doing to fix missing and broken teeth. The company everyone has been raving about is called Nuvia, with thousands of 5-star reviews and a 99.13 success rate to back it up. It's no...
If this video found you, it's because I feel like something has happened. Specifically, I want to say within the last 3 to 4 days, maybe, within your energy. Something very powerful and something that came unexpectedly. It feels like you have claimed some level of sovereignty that maybe you weren't giving yourself permission to feel before, or some level of freedom. I feel like your mind just opened up recently to the... And I've been talking about freedom here in the last...
You know, God ain't no God of confusion, you know what I'm saying? God don't confuse you. And I told you, in corruption, we don't inherit that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, God don't lie either, you know what I'm saying? You know, this girl here, you know, she's so what I'm trying to say, you know, she beautiful girl. She looked too much like my daughter though.
You know what I'm saying? She in that area. That's why I say 35 and below. You know, I told you don't accept them in the body. You know, don't pick them as your woman. Don't accept them in the body of Christ, which ain't supposed to be no synagogue, no building, or no church to have Bible study and go get a man money and lie and say you worship God. You know what I'm saying? But God, you know what I'm saying, say, at 35 and below, man or woman comes wanting against Christ. That's when we start getting killed, steal, and stole from and all that. When we get 35, 36, 37, 38 up to 59. Then you got people like Creflo Dollar, T.D. Jakes, you know what I'm saying, in there trying to get in your Social Security number. You know what I'm saying, your name, all that, and then get you lied on and put in the hospital. What T.D. Jakes say? You know what I'm saying, if if the devil wanted to kill God and the children of God, what must he do first? And then T.D. Jakes told his congregation after they waited a little while, a few murmured, and then he said, they must first attack their minds. You know what I'm saying? Infect their minds. Now, you know that's coming from your preacher. And God heard it. And the way it was said to me, it was said just like that. And it amplified just like that even to the goddamn millionth heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's why they fell from grace, fell from mercy, fell from forgiveness. Because none of those he gave, showed, or judged in that manner. Sin ain't what you do, like going to the club, dancing, drinking, smoking. That's not sin. Not even sex without being married. That's not sin. Sin is outright judging and accusing. Your gospel, gossip, you know what I'm saying, ghost spells, bringing people's memories back just to start shit. Like battle rap was to get Tupac killed, get Biggie killed, then start a revolution of killing, stealing, destroying over just Tupac and Biggie. Then the rest of us got through in there, in the rap game, gangster thug game.
Last couple videos, but like to the idea of what it means to
like I said, I love this woman right here,
but I feel like something actually clicked inside of you, and I feel like you can feel.
Not trust.
I feel like every day you wake up and feel like, holy crap, I just went through a huge transformation. Like I feel like it's all starting to catch up within your mind, because again, 25. You've been going through these transformations so frequently that it's hard to see the progress when you're in it every single day and when you're living in it and just moving with it. Until you take a step back outside of it and look and realize, like, holy crap,
I wouldn't go out
I'm starting to feel like I have surrendered more, or I'm trusting more. And I feel like this is the space that you're entering right now.
Because she looked too young.
You've surrendered. And I feel like your idea of surrender,
she's just right.
It's not that you've given up or that you've stopped trying, but it's that you've given up the mental battles within your mind. Like, I feel like maybe you could have been in this cycle of going back and forth, or just being really critical on yourself, really hard on yourself, or living in a certain way or doing things in a certain way or not being where you want to be at this time or whatever it might be that you could have been going back and forth with in your head about yourself. I feel like there's something about your energy recently where you're like, you know what, F it. I might not be where I need to be or where I feel like I need to be, but I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Like, I feel like something in your energy, it just has clicked.
My little brother told me,
something has shifted inside of you that has made you feel more liberated in yourself. And I'm also hearing right now, like, I feel like you just got a call from the universe that you could not ignore. A call to live a more authentic life is what I'm hearing, or a call to follow more authenticity. You could be noticing that over these past couple days, you've been just doing things maybe that you don't normally do, or things that are a little bit outside of your comfort zone, or you're pushing yourself to do things, to speak up, you could notice that you're saying things, you're doing things that feels like a bit of a risk, or maybe a past version of you would be afraid to do, would have been afraid to do. Does that make sense? But there's something about who you are right now where you're just like, life is too short and I'm done living inauthentically. Like, I feel like you have just become really stubborn in the energy of how you want to live moving forward and who you want to be moving forward. I feel like you are no longer willing to settle for anything less than what you know you're capable of. And it's because you've finally given yourself permission to feel like you're actually capable of achieving the life that you want to live. I feel like there's this hunger that's coming from you, but it's not hunger in like a desperate way, like you're clawing to get to where you want to get to, but it's like this little fire that has always been burning inside of you, inside of your gut. It's always just been burning there. And maybe this flame, it would get really, really small, but you kept like adding kindling to this fire is what I'm seeing. And it's like something has just literally thrown gasoline on this fire inside of you. Okay, something just went and threw a big jerry can of gas on that fire inside of you. And it lit you up from the inside out, and it opened your eyes. I feel like there's something about what you've just gone through is a huge, massive expansion, and I truly feel like at this time in your life, you are energetically more open than you have ever been, probably in your entire life. Like, energetically. Meaning,
November 8th,
I feel like
1991.
Your mindset is more open. You feel like there's more opportunities out there for you. You feel like there's more abundance available to you. You feel like there's deeper relationships or connections out there available to you. Your mind has just gone through this massive expansion to where you're like, wait, I actually don't have to settle. Wait, I actually can accomplish my dreams in this life. Wait, I actually can follow a path that is not pre-paved for me, but a path that I'm paving for myself. Like, there's something about your energy right now where you're starting to think bigger again. And it, you guys, this energy is just, it's crazy how things are so cyclical. Because when I'm looking back at this time last year, this is when I first started YouTube and dropped that video of, like, I think my first video was like Dare to Dream or something like that. But this whole energy is just circling back around where I feel like in this collective, you're going through these shifts that is pushing you to want more. Your eyes are opening as if for the first time again, but it's crazy. It's like
for a dealership. Because I need to be endorsed. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's fair, you know what I'm saying, not to be endorsed if you're God and you're paying for everything.
literally paid and paying for everything. Praise God. You know, one else, you know, I see value in everything we do, world, but I don't see no price tag on our services. So if we can just go to the store and get what we need and go to work and do what we do, it's fine with God. But we still need the circus. Y'all don't, but God do. Kids do. We still need the county fair. Y'all don't, but God do. And the kids. We got all kinds of crazy stuff. My girl, come on, she come on loud and crazy. But that's my sister.
Ooh, I'm getting for some of y'all.
Tawana, Shirley, Kathy.
Wow.
Till they died, they was road runners. Just like this girl here.
Somebody became a detective.
That was my girl.
Somebody went snooping around.
You know, she
somebody
laughing like that all the time. That laugh she got.
So for some of y'all, you got somebody's clique or squad or crew or whatever like that.
Yeah, I got more money than she
you up online for some of y'all, okay?
I need to
they
do.
went
I
and
don't
did
need
the
no
research.
damn Viagra.
They want to gain more insight of a situation. They wanted to know more because of what somebody was saying about you or how they was treating you or why you was always in this person's mouth is what I'm getting here. So somebody wanted to do their own research is what I'm getting here. So somebody here
ain't got a shit.
It's like they finding out something.
That's why you don't
they
run them in the garage.
Something.
Okay. If I could have fixed that problem, I would have. Then you wouldn't have them
somebody, whoever this individual is that was talking about you,
if I could have went in there and got the gas out the gas, shit, I couldn't do it, man. Purge is all I could do, man. Nitrogen, man.
Their true intentions or motives towards you. Something ain't adding up for these people anymore. So it just don't make no sense. It's what I'm getting here. Now this is exactly what whoever this other person feared. They feared this, okay?
And you breathe.
They feared the cat being out of the bag. They feared that other people look at them as untrustworthy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm getting here. But now I'm questioning this person. I'm hearing people asking this person, is this true?
Mirror
is this true?
Any cell phone near you.
I don't know what you said, what you did,
push
or what you got going on
your video,
but
or
they're questioning this person. But it's all about this person's reaction to what they're asking. Okay? It's like this person is reacting in a crazy ass way. They're acting delusional. They're tripping out. They're crashing out. And they're like, huh? If it wasn't true, then why act like that? This could be an example of, for some of y'all sitting in the pre-shuffle, okay, somebody could have an STD or they could have AIDS, and maybe you spoke up about that. Maybe you put somebody's ass on blast, okay? Because they was coming at you so bad to the point where you rebelled against them. Enough was enough. Okay? Now that people ask this person like, damn, do you got that? Or, you know what I'm saying, for an example. Okay, they're like, because, you know what I'm saying, is it true? And this person is fucking losing it. To the point where they like, oh, I'm going to unalive that bitch. I'm going to that bitch. Okay, because she told on me, she told the truth. But, it was all good when you was lying on the collective, though, right? It was cool when you was lying on the collective, right? Okay, making up lies, okay, because everything this person said about you was untrue, okay? So it's like, now that the truth is out, now everything is revealed, okay, now you trying to make excuses. Because for some of y'all, this person trying to make excuses about their wild side and how they really get down, okay? And people are questioning this person. This person can't deal with all the questions. They can't deal with all these people questioning their motives. They can't deal with all this confrontation from other people. Okay? They can't deal with it. They can't dish, you know what I'm saying? They can't take what they dished out. It's what I'm getting here. So this person going through the fucking blues. And everybody realizing like, damn, whoever you are, collective, you woke. How you that woke is what I'm getting. People are looking at you as somebody that's very empathetic. You're an empath, okay? And they're like, nah, that girl's a good girl. Or that dude, you know what I'm saying? That dude is a good dude. Okay, is what I'm getting here. People like, they're looking at you too like, yeah, even though you're a good girl or what have you, they're like, damn, that bitch is a snack. A whole fucking snack. Maybe the meal bitch. Okay, she fine as fuck. They're like, oh, you really just out here a sour pussy ass dude. Okay, because you mad as hell that this woman don't want to be with your ass anymore. You got some type of an unnatural obsession with her. Okay, is what I'm getting, is what these people are saying. Even like for some of y'all in-laws are saying the same thing. Okay? Like, why you keep bringing up this person? Why you keep making this, you know what I'm saying, putting this person to the forefront of all your issues and all your problems? Okay? You need to take accountability, because for some of y'all, this person had a lot of masculine pride. Okay, like they was in a toxic masculinity energy, like somebody didn't have a heart or no empathy for you, is what I'm getting here. But they just wanted to lie on you to make you seem like you was doing this, you was this way, you was that way. But some of y'all, something that came to the surface about, like I said, how does person get down, and people got questions. It's one of your people got questions. Some of y'all ear could have been ringing.
The best TV in the world. This is the best TV in the world. Now,
some of y'all could have been seeing signs.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say to each other.
It's crazy
you don't know her phone.
I was a little late coming home, dropping my baby girl off at school, right?
Adam,
maybe a little errand
I
before I got
always
home.
put in my mind that a movie star ain't never
And
supposed to
as
be
soon
married
as I
or
was
tell
into my
nobody
house,
that they
a black
married.
cat
You know what I'm
appeared
saying? If
in
you
the
a
middle of the
man,
road.
all women
And it's
supposed
crazy
to be
because seeing
loving
a
you.
black cat
If
walking,
you a woman, all
but then
men.
it was
That's
like
what
she
Janet Jackson
or he
was. Michael
stopped
Jackson,
and started
he
like
wasn't no
licking
woman's
themselves.
man.
And
You know
then
what I'm
as soon as
saying?
I
But
was
then
getting ready to pull on my
goddamn, he wanted to
driveway,
be.
she
You know what
continued
I'm
to
saying?
walk.
He was really his
Okay,
mama.
across the
Goddamn
street.
Diana Ross.
And
That's
for
who
some of
he
y'all, I
was.
was
You
like,
know what I'm
'cause I
saying? He
asked
was his
God for a
mama,
sign
Diana
like
Ross.
2 to 3 days
You know what I'm
ago.
saying? Ernest.
And it's like, boom,
John.
the black
You know what
cat
I'm saying?
appeared
The
to let me
mamas
know
of the
that I'm
family.
protected,
The
that my
Missy
home is
Amy.
protected.
That's the
You know
part.
what I'm saying? My
Michael
energy and
Jordan
everything of that
Jackson.
nature is protected.
You know,
So some of y'all could have
real
been seeing signs like that as well.
good
You could have been
side.
seeing
It was
444-777-888.
a good side there. Of Michael
For some
Jackson
of
that
y'all,
loved everybody and
8222 as well.
everything.
Some of y'all could have also
But
been
when it
feeling a little bit
came down to
irritated as
life
well.
and finance
Okay?
and stuff, he kind
That's
of
what
just,
I'm getting here.
like
Like you was at
everybody
your
else,
wit's end. You
just
was about
went
to go off on
along
the
with it
motherfucker.
and kept
But
his
you
mouth
didn't.
shut. It came too
But
late.
it's like you
You
could
know
have
what
been
I'm
in that
saying?
energy,
He started
like, you know,
wanting to
God,
talk
give me a sign.
like Prince,
Because you
Freddie.
getting
You know
irritated
what
by a
I'm saying? I call Freddie
motherfucker.
Prince because
Okay,
that
whoever
was
this person
my
is.
uncle, really. But
Ashley's Labor Day sale is going on now.
For
For a limited time, you can save up to $800 on select adjustable mattress sets. Plus, you can snooze now and pay later with no interest until 2030 when you buy in store. Only at Ashley.
That was kind of me. Bruce Leroy was me. And Uncle Leroy. And
why
Young
don't
Kung
you own
Fu.
apartment buildings? Seriously, why don't you own these
Young
big
Kung
apartment
Fu.
buildings? And I
Yeah,
get
I
it.
mean,
You might be
that
thinking
was
right
me
now, well,
too.
Tyler, my
Listen,
word is because I don't
Edwin,
have millions and millions and
Tough
millions of
Nut,
dollars
Ralph,
sitting in a
and
bank account. That's
Edwin
why, right? But
Gartico
just for a
was me.
second, I want to challenge you to think bigger
On was
than you've
me,
ever thought
Dirk
before.
was me,
Because
Gary
despite
Reedus was
this
me,
common
Ronnie
belief
Reedus,
that people
Stanley
cannot
Reedus,
own these things, I'm going to tell you right now,
was
it
me,
does
my
not matter how
girlfriend.
much money you have,
Shit.
how old or
I
young
was
you
me,
are.
man.
Anybody can buy an
Laylo,
apartment
her brother.
complex. And I'm going to show you right now how to
Polarity
do
is,
that, okay?
switch the
Let's dive
polarity,
in.
you go
First,
low, high,
obviously we need to find an
pulsate.
apartment, right?
You know what I'm
So
saying?
where are these
Pulsate,
apartment
boom,
buildings?
boom,
You're going to
boom,
go to a
boom.
place
I am,
called
I am.
LoopNet.com.
Who are you,
LoopNet.
though?
You'll find a
When
whole
you
bunch
say
of
I
apartment
am, what
deals,
that am
but we are
mean,
looking for specific ones. You want to look for ones that are listed from a residential broker
Now, I
or
can talk
a
to
for
this
sale by
dude
owner.
right
Those are
here.
going to be
Me
your
and
best
him, but
properties.
money, me and
Number
him can't
two,
talk about
we need to use other
but
people's money,
we
okay?
can talk about it.
Remember,
Like you say,
these
use
are big
other
apartment
people's
deals, are
money. We gotta
expensive
use
deals,
other
and
people's
most of
money.
these apartments
But it depends
cost
on
anywhere
who
from
money you
$1
using
to
and what
$30
the
million.
hell they think they own.
But that doesn't matter
I
when you can find people like
no goddamn money.
Okay. But people realizing that this person is nothing but a player,
putting it out
and they
there for
couldn't
y'all to
get
go
their
back
way
to
with
that old
you.
normal
Everybody's
routine,
saying like, "Oh, you just
shit.
mad, you just."
Y'all got organized crime. God went into the main vein of the situation,
but
the
people,
whole
whatever you
bitch.
said, or however you express your emotions,
organized crime, mob boss, all that shit. That's organized crime,
They
man.
believe you. And also, it's some type of an opportunity that you're embarking on.
He gotta participate
you could
too.
be some type
You know what
of
I'm saying?
influencer.
But he gotta be on the good
you could be
side.
on some type of a
You know what I'm
social
saying?
platform,
He got good angel.
and you're speaking your
still bad
truth,
angels
or it's
out there.
something of that
But we
nature.
still
Okay,
got shit
you
with
are
price tag.
definitely putting
Mainly
this
my
person
cars
on
and
blast.
truck.
And this is
When I
what
call
this
and
person
ask
did
how
not
much
want. They did not want people to
is
question
that
them.
new
They did not want
goddamn
people to look at them sideways.
F454.
And there's a lot of people that knows this person is looking at their sideways. Is what I'm getting.
Your boss is Adam God talking.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Thank you guys so much for joining Tierra's Tarot. I appreciate you guys clicking onto my video. This video, of course, will be for all my beautiful
I'm breaking
and
in
my
banks
handsome kings
today.
and queens.
You know what I'm
My
saying?
guys
Today,
and
Monday
goddesses, how y'all doing?
You
Ooh,
know what I'm
honey.
saying? Shit.
Okay, I got a LCD with my curls. If they don't look right, I keep having a mess with me, you know.
That's right, September 1st, Monday
But
morning.
yeah, so yeah, keep in mind that this is a gentle reading, so it's not
do what?
going
Put
to
it in them
resonate with
stoves,
everyone.
man. Put
So
all
please take
that
the parts
God
that does
prostitute
resonate,
in
so
them
what doesn't
stoves.
leave it on out.
All that
to be
good
the past,
breathing you
the
did
present, and the
last
future,
night.
and to beware of
Them
any
trucks
scares
need to be
and
cranked
comments
up
that
and
you
moving to them
continue
stoves.
to be,
You know what
okay?
I'm saying? Them
Whoever
clothes
this
need to be
person
hanging
is,
on the rack
somebody
like
found
Ron
some
Price
type of
taught y'all
evidence.
when he was the Mac the
Okay,
first
and
time.
whoever this individual
And he
is,
had
they're
them
guilty
women
as
trying on
fucking
clothes
charged.
and putting them up
They're
and hanging
guilty.
them up
Somebody
on
know
them
that this
racks.
person is guilty as
Goddamn, I'm
charged,
not no
and
pimp
now
no
this
more. This
person wanna
Mac,
try
you
to
know, this
escape,
Price,
or
but then
you know,
goddamn, this
it's
Peck
something
now.
of that nature. Maybe this person
I'm
is
back.
isolating
Goddamn, that's
themselves.
just, you can say
That's
Pack
what I'm
back. You know
getting
what I'm
here,
saying?
okay?
Pick
Because
back. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
we got
You
the
just say
Seven of
that.
Wands.
Pick back,
Girl,
because
you
we got
stood
Bex
your
being
fucking
German.
ground.
We
Oh
know
my
Beck.
gosh,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying?
I don't know
First
what you
time,
did, girl,
second
but
time,
you
third
stood
time,
your
fourth
ground,
time,
honey.
fifth time.
Okay,
This
you
motherfucker
done
don't
definitely
fuck
took
up.
down some type
So
of
whatever your
anointing.
group is, a
Straight up.
situation,
To the
you know
point
what
where
I'm
they
saying,
own
gang
friends. I don't
thug,
know if
whatever
it's like the King of Pentacles,
you
the
want to
King
be,
of
you know what I'm
Wands,
saying, is my
or
daddy.
something like
He
that.
is
But
gangster,
somebody
but he's
also
the
put this
correct
person on blast
gangster.
by
He
asking
stand,
them
yes
like
ma'am,
it's something
yes
true.
ma'am, 45,
Okay, and
yes
like I
ma'am,
said,
not
this
slew
person like,
foot,
what?
but you know,
What?
both
Nah,
legs, yes
you know what I'm
ma'am,
saying?
yes,
Like
kind
they
of,
crashing out
no,
like,
not
man, if it
pigeon toe
wasn't
on
true,
there,
why
they
you
straight,
acting the way you
they
act?
straight, that's them girls.
Okay, straight
With them
up.
bow
Like
legs
they
with
like,
them
do you
pigeon
got
toes.
it? Okay, something. I don't know. Hear somebody say, do you got it? Okay, because somebody try to pin something on you if they do have like some type of disease
ain't got no more
or
ducks, mama,
STD or something
we
like
don't
that.
quack
Somebody
like
could
a
have tried to
duck,
say
damn,
that,
so
oh,
don't walk
I
like
got
that.
it from the
Big Tom told
collective.
me
No, the fuck they
I
did
owe
not.
him.
Okay,
Shit,
realizing
so
that they not
goddamn,
because some of y'all,
hey,
you could
Mr.
definitely be in
James
another
say he
relationship.
smiling
You
like
can
a
take
mother
it
Adam
if you are
Jackson.
in a relationship right now. It's
Cause
like,
Uncle Rich,
they're like,
Are you like the millions of Americans who have recently opened up their auto insurance bill only to ask the question,
now,
"What the
if
heck's
it's a
going
grave
on?"
behind
Over the
ours,
last
Uncle
2
Rich,
years, car insurance rates
is,
in
you
some
think I'm gonna
cases
do it? That
have
was
nearly
the weather
doubled.
machine
Fortunately
you
for
seen
you, I have
back
some
then.
good
That
news.
wasn't
If you
no
give me the
grave.
next
It
60
was a
seconds of your
grave
time,
back
I'm going to
then.
show
I
you
seen
3
a
ways to
grave
utilize
behind
AI
ours, a
technology
picture
in order to
from
cut your
above.
bill in half.
Showed
And
me
the
a
best part
grave
is it's
behind
done
your house,
100%
Uncle Rich,
online
on
without
Nolan
having to provide
Street.
your phone number
On
or deal
Nolan
with
Ryan
endless sales
Street.
calls. The whole process of sending money takes you just a
Ryan
couple of
was
minutes.
living
Over the
down
past
there
several
with
years,
Wade Street.
they like, oh yeah, I was so
you
and
know,
so
man, I
side
ain't
piece.
gonna-
I was messing
I
with
ain't
so
gonna
and
never
so.
come down
Okay,
here like
on
I
the
did
side
this
or
time.
whatever like that. You know what
'Cause
I'm
I was
saying? With her
mad this
dude or
time.
you know, say his girl wasn't
2025
around or
years,
something
that
like.
kinda-
You know what I'm saying?
It kind of
Yeah, we got the 3 of Swords. Yeah, now somebody like, man,
Clifton and Elroy
okay,
right now.
they really
As
bitter right
Roosevelt.
now. They really
You know
going
what I'm saying?
through. They in
You
their
know,
feelings right now.
oh, you
Whoever
know, it's
this
supposed to
person
be
is,
gone.
yeah,
It's Grant.
they in it.
But then, you know, it's a
Feelings.
gamble pick.
Okay.
I'm still living. And it's
Yeah, because
Norma
people were
Jones, Jack,
searching. Yeah, we
you
got here
still
from
look as pretty as me, nigga. So,
Sagittarius energy.
you know where you
being
got a
Sagittarius
job
with
at.
this
You done been to safety council too many times. Solution. So you can come home, Jack, and work right with Norman. I mean, you just want to sit there and talk to him all day. But we're going to teach you how to do the job. And we got work to do, Jack.
And somebody else is going through a tower moment.
The cafeteria, we need to sit in that motherfucker, man. They got some good food in that motherfucker,
so this could happen on Sunday.
And this the plant talking to you, Adam. Everyone
I'm hearing this person like, man, shut up, man. Shut up. Somebody really didn't expect you to put their ass on blast or something of that nature. Yeah, somebody could have been just because you was a black chick, you didn't really have people around you or whatever like that to back you up. Oh, you was alone. Okay, you stood alone or something like that.
35-year-old telling this girl, shit.
They felt like it was easy to put a certain, type of
after that
gossip
girl,
out there about you or something. Okay. Yeah, we got here the three queens and the sun. Some of y'all can have your own business.
And run out of there.
Boss, you could be, like I said, on some type of a platform. It's what I'm getting here. Yeah, we got the sun. You expose somebody with the sun. Sure
they gotta respect women, man.
Yo, what's going on in this masculine energy?
This boy, Adam. You said your brother, man. Leonard and Troy and Ken and goddamn shit. Anything bouncing, man. Goddamn, you gotta be that motherfucker.
Yeah, people could be reaching out.
Shit, his phone.
Okay.
His Al Capone. His Marty crazy ass. Al Pacino nigga shit.
For personal gain.
Jimmy Ray nigga shit. The Richard Pryor, Steve Temple, goddamn.
Basically
Sam
love
Temple.
bomb someone.
And Mike,
yeah,
you
now
know
somebody
who.
trying
You know
to
what I'm saying? We don't play that shit, man.
Is what I'm getting here.
And David Davis, you know I know too many more threes.
Whoever this person had, irrational behavior. I cannot make this up. Somebody is expressing some type of irrational behavior. Whoever this individual is,
crossed up in the situation,
yeah, somebody realized that somebody was only doing something for their personal gain. Somebody realized that this person was just coming at you because they was jealous.
Real,
okay, that they couldn't have you. Like
Richard
somebody
George
like, man, you just a player, man. You just mad because the chick don't want to do what a dude that's not cheat on them or something of that nature. It's what I'm getting here. So somebody, wow. Somebody don't like this. Ooh, they don't like this. 11-11 on the clock.
You know what I'm saying? That's my brother, like Lockie.
Ooh.
Mike Epps, goddamn.
They're like, yeah, you just mad because that shit's a whole meal. She's a whole snack.
Will Smith,
and
now you know why Rocky
and
said, yo,
and she's beautiful.
To his woman.
Okay, because I don't want these like old friends they had for years, and when you was dating them, you would see these friends or whatever like that. Okay.
And all I'm doing being God telling the truth about it.
I don't know,
I ain't
you just
never
could have
touched
blew
the
up.
girl that
Okay,
I was
you
supposed
just
to
could
have
have
as
blew
the
up,
first
baby.
wife.
Your looks.
Never touched.
Your personality, what
I
have
sit
you,
in the
okay?
room with her
Your
and my brother
wisdom,
Stevie.
okay? You just
And
growing
Joe
up,
and
you
them
got
was
some
out
type
there
of
with their
growth
friends,
in the
wondering if
shows,
I was going
yeah.
sleep
We got
with
here
her.
extra.
And
Now
I
this person trying to be
because I wasn't
dramatic,
going
y'all.
to.
Okay,
Like
and now they trying
me and
to
her
try
get naked
too
and my
hard.
brother
Okay,
out.
but it's a red flag.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I
Patrick
said,
and
this
Robert,
person's reaction
Shaq
is a
and
red fucking
Michael
flag.
Jordan.
Yeah, we got here
Not
friendly.
yet,
There's
though.
a friend
But
of theirs
then, I
that's
just
turning
wasn't
into
that type
the
of
enemy.
nigga, man.
Okay, yeah, because
I
they
wasn't
realized that
Michael
this
Jordan, I
person was
wasn't
just
Shaq,
being
but I was every one of them other
as
niggas
fuck.
that
Okay, this could have been
tried to
somebody
take
they
they crime.
confiding in about you or something of that
And I
nature, but
wouldn't
they
have dealt with
realizing
it.
that this person
So Robert
is
and Patrick
extra. This
guards
person
too.
like, man, I
And
know
Steve
you,
and
man,
Joby is Kobe.
and I
You
know
what
you're
I'm saying?
lying
Joby.
type energy. Okay, yeah, we got here warning signs. Take
Mira
heed.
Holmes, you
Yeah,
know that's
somebody's
Price.
taking heed of the
Stanley
situation.
Price.
Okay.
Stanley
They're
Price
like, man, you
Holmes.
lying.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
fake
saying?
ass friends.
Yeah.
Two-faced, they hid his intentions. Wow. Yeah.
And Malone, you was right.
So there's a
You
friend
know,
that's becoming
50-something
their
years old,
enemy.
we went to war.
Is what I'm
50-something years
getting
old,
here.
I'm 59 now, so You was right. And
Yeah,
we
we
was
got
30
here
when you
lost.
told me
Wow,
after
somebody
I died.
getting ghosted.
I don't know how
or
many
somebody
you talked
trying
on
to
the phone
ghost
after I
people
supposed to got
because
there.
now they want to be
That's
in this,
when I got your number,
by
Jack.
themselves in their own
Oh,
bubble.
goddamn.
They're trying to be
See,
a
man.
coward now. But no, they had
that
all...
shit was a setup, nigga. You went right
okay,
back to work
the
to
fucking
go back to
energy
work.
and,
Nigga,
you know what I'm
you
saying,
went
they
back to
wanted to
work
be out
to
here
go back to
clout
work to
chasing
be a
and,
trophy.
you know
nigga.
what I'm saying, talking about you. They
Just
had
like
all
you
the
and Oscar
confidence
when
and
y'all wielded that
you know what I'm
gas.
saying, gossiping about you, spreading these rumors
Yeah.
about you, what have
And
you.
they
Okay,
said it
now
was
they doing this
electricity.
disappearing act.
Magnetism.
Or
You know
for
what I'm
some of
saying?
y'all, they friends are
Trying to
disappearing.
get y'all
Okay,
oxygen and
people
saline
are
at
just
first. They
disappearing
just
away
gonna
from
blow
this
y'all
person in
plumb up
general.
at first.
Okay,
But then Jack said, man,
damn.
what's going on in here? Well, this motherfucker up with this well.
Damn, what else is going on,
Shit,
Spirit?
and Oscar looked at Jack. Jack looked at Oscar.
Somebody trying to do a
shit.
disappearing act. Yeah,
You
because
go
person
first. And then
was
Jack
wishing
went
bad
down
on your
that shit. And
ass,
Oscar
okay?
got down there.
Yeah, we got here
Jack
abused.
went on that right side and got
man, I
down,
cannot make
caught
this
that motherfucker, and
Yeah,
them
it says
lightning
the
bolts
world to me. Now they
start,
wanna
you
say
know,
that you meant
the
the
arc
world
of
to yeah, we got here
welding,
jealous man, and then we got here
tungsten.
abuser.
The
Yeah,
arc
people
come
realizing
out
that
like
this
the
man
point of a
abused
pencil.
the fuck out of you,
You know what I'm saying? Like a
okay?
needle. You know what I'm saying? You ever took a magnifying glass and burn up ants?
That's
You know
what
what
they
I'm
see
saying?
when
One
they
at a
see this
time.
person.
Well, it's sort of
They
like
see this
that.
person
You know what I'm
abusing
saying?
you.
Welding
We
with
got her
that
uncle or
tungsten.
brother,
You know what
so
I'm
some of
saying?
y'all,
It
there
just,
could have been an
melt the
uncle or
metal.
brother.
And
What's
you
going
know,
on with
it's
this
like
uncle or
lightning.
brother
You
that
know
could
what I'm
have been
saying? A
involved?
bolt of lightning. One bolt of lightning, but I had like
Wow,
4
we
or
got
5
sex
bolts of
magic.
lightning, and
I
they
don't
was
know if it's uncle
crackled
or
and
brother,
crimped up.
like,
You know, in
caught this person doing
45s
some type of
and, you
sex
know,
magic on
squares,
you,
you know what
or
I'm saying?
I don't know what the
Diamonds,
fuck this
you know what I'm
is.
saying?
Yeah.
And they was coming out like lightning
What's
bolts
uncle
come
and
out.
brother?
And it was 4
I
of
don't know
them.
if this person was
4 or
going
5.
alongside with this
So I
individual,
made all 4
or
or 5 of them touch and
yeah,
strike the
it says,
same part of the middle and break it down. And then that's how I
like
welded
scary
that bitch
movies.
up.
I don't know if this
You know what I'm saying?
uncle
put
or
it in
brother
there
likes
and
scary
welded
movies,
it, put it in there
okay?
and welded it,
Somebody,
put it
I'm
in
hearing
there
somebody
and
had a big
welded it,
ego.
put it in there
I
and
got a
welded it.
big
And
ego.
then, you know, I didn't smell no more gas. You know, when
Such
you
a
shitting,
huge ego.
you don't smell the shit, do
We
you?
got her
So you didn't smell the gas, but the gas was still there. They was still lying, talking about it was
I told y'all.
magnetized.
Somebody asked
But then
me,
goddamn, you was
I
welding.
cannot make it up.
Then Oscar looked in behind
Somebody here
from the other side and said, "Oh, Jack, shit,
could have
that's
put your
good."
life in danger.
And then he said, "Let me see if I can do it."
Okay,
Then
they
he
could have really
boom,
put your life
shit,
in
he
danger
got
and
them
tried to say
lightning
that
bolts
you
and took them
out
5 and 6
here
lightning
had
bolts,
this,
put
or
them
what
together.
happened. Really, it's them.
And
You
did
don't
his
have
part.
no fucking AIDS,
Little
no
way.
STD, or no
Then
shit like
you
that.
did
Baby.
yours, he
But
did
now this
yours, you
person
did
is so
yours, you
upset
did,
they
and
have
y'all wrapped
AIDS,
that
they have
some
AIDS,
bitch
or
up.
they have STD.
And John
to
and
the
my
point
mouth
where they
was
want
wide
to
open
maybe
because y'all
unalive
didn't
themselves or
blow
try to
up.
get back at you for
And then
exposing that they have
goddamn,
it. Okay,
but
it's
you
what I'm
did blow up
getting.
the first
Wow,
time, Jack.
yeah.
We
got
just
her
had to take
getting
you back
snatched,
all the
okay?
way through where we
Somebody
worked
could
and
also
where
be
we
mad
built the
because you've been
plant.
working on your
Because that was the
body.
prison unit.
Okay,
And
yeah.
you was in prison when
I'm
you
telling
built
you,
it.
somebody knows.
Making the movie Life with Ricky Parker
what
as
this person
Martin.
been up to. What
Nigga,
else is
that's
going on
why
with
you
this
need to shut
uncle
your ass
or
up. Because you
brother?
Martin, nigga.
Ooh.
Ricky, Jamie Foxx now, but shit, and
Here,
then you got
Go get
Craig,
some help, or please go get something
Richard
like
George,
that.
Ice
Somebody be
Cube,
telling
Pone,
somebody,
and
yeah,
you
says
got you,
bitch
nigga.
better take notes.
Jeffrey J.
Okay?
Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, we got her monitoring
Shit.
spirits. Yeah. I don't
Pledge
know if this
Mayfield.
brother or this uncle, they
I
made
came
this
up with
person
perfect
watch
name
you,
for
or
my little baby
made this
boy
person
today.
go and check up on you and see
Everybody
what's going on
came
with
out.
you,
Do
or
it, gotta be
maybe at
one.
one point in time this person was gang
Name
stalking you as
D'Angelo,
well.
do
Okay,
it.
it's just like
Do
people
it,
finding out the truth.
D'Angelo.
People, I don't know, maybe because
D'Angelo,
people
Ivan,
sick,
do
or
it.
you know what I'm saying?
D'Angelo, do it.
Yeah, people could be ending up sick, falling
Ivan
short,
D'Angelo. Do
some
it.
type of
His
way.
nickname.
Yeah, we got her getting
That's his
snatched.
nickname. Do it.
Rapper, there could be some type of a rapper involved. Somebody could be an Aries,
That's
Leo,
all I'm
or
saying,
Sag.
Do
Okay,
it is his
that could be
nickname.
your
This is
signs or
Michael
theirs. Yeah, we
Jackson's
got the
twin
full
brother.
moon.
Dewey
Somebody could have
Alexander.
been doing doing something to a rapper or
don't be jealous, Donna Harris. Because
A good night's sleep can make all the difference.
Us too.
Whether it's making it through the next meeting or making it another mile. Invest in your...
Go back to Harris to get Mr.
Or
Fritz
something
and his
like
family
that.
in.
Yeah, we got here upgrades.
Gerald.
Wow.
I had to get
Somebody
Pluck and
realized
Gerald
that you
back
keep
in because that was
upgrading
Jay
during
Z
these
and
full
G.
moon
Eugene
energy,
and G is Pluck and Gerald, and that's Eugene is Jay Z. And G,
they thinking that it's,
one of his
it's
boys.
working against you.
Rockefeller,
okay,
man.
this full moon magic, sex magic,
Rockefeller,
and it's
man.
not. It's only upgrading
you can say it was Peter or not. You know what I'm saying?
We got her wishing
Rockefeller.
bad on you. Yeah, so somebody
thank you,
keeps
Jay
trying to wish
Z,
bad on
Eugene
you.
and Pluck,
Yeah.
goddamn all the gangsters and
Because I've been
thugs
trying
in the
to
world.
call.
Tupac,
This is somebody
Troy,
that you ignoring.
and then
Okay, that's been
myself,
trying to call you.
goddamn Troy.
So maybe they feel
you know what I'm
salty
saying?
because you're
And Bobby.
ignoring them.
Bobby Brown and Bobby Gibson, you know what I'm saying? Honey Boy, Garfield.
Yeah, we got her
And now
vessel.
Sean
Like
got
I said,
that
people
curse.
see that you
Bob.
protect
No,
your
it ain't no
vessel, you
curse,
protect
Bob.
your
I go to
energy,
work
you
every
protect your
day.
body.
I work for the city
Okay,
too, Bob.
that's what I'm getting
So
here.
don't worry about you ain't giving me no free
Clean that
money.
fertility,
I'm making
yes.
my money,
People
Bob.
know that you have
Some
so much
people
confidence
stay at
about
home,
yourself,
don't
and
do
you have a
nothing
lot of
but
self-worth.
come a time
Okay,
with a thug,
everybody
no
looking
shit,
at this
thug
person is
love,
salty. They
man,
just
God,
mad because they couldn't have you.
we can't
That's what
be
I'm getting here,
killing
because maybe this
gangsters
person
and
feels
shit
like,
that,
I'm getting this man was like their uncle or their brother or their friend was like, man, you think all these hoes want you. You just mad because she don't want your fucking ass. It's what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing, okay?
I ain't got that
this person just
on.
mad and salty. Yeah, it says I want to have your baby. Oh, wow. Drink natural
Don't
water.
know woman,
Okay?
woman, I wouldn't have
Yes,
that
some of y'all could be drinking more water or you need to.